Please work with me. Remember when we did dividends, ne? So I'm going to tell you a lot of things that you actually already know. But please listen. Don't pretend that you don't need to hear. So if I look at shareholders for dividends, remember I started with a balance. And then I paid them. Ne? Then I declared an interim. And I paid it. Then I declare a final. And I didn't pay it. You guys get it?
Yes.
Now we are busy with what? The cash flow statement. So we want to know the money going out of our business. And that would be my bank. So what is it that I paid? I paid the opening balance. So in other words, if I go to shareholders for dividends, I want the opening balance. You agree with me? Because what is that? You agree with me that this is the final dividend that was declared last year.
Yes.
But I pay it this year. So you're always going to look. They will always give you, if I can just see it here on the paper, what they will give you is shareholders for dividends, like here, and you will use the opening balance, meaning the old one. You see? So I'll use that 20,000. And then I'm going to look, what was the interim that I paid? And they will give you information where they will either tell you the interim paid was so much, or they will give you the retained income note. Remember in the note it says dividends, interim, final. Or they will give you a trial balance with dividends, then you know it's the interim. Or they will give you the total and the final, and then you have to subtract it to get the interim. Okay, so in other words, to get in my cash flow statement the dividends paid, I have one of two ways to do it. First way would be I take the opening balance, meaning last year's final, plus the interim. That's the first method. The second method is I'm going to do a little T, where I say I've got an opening balance, I've got a closing balance. I have total dividends. Remember, I have the interim and the final. So if they don't give you the interim, you can't use this calculation. So they did give you the final though. Remember, how do they give you the final? This is the final. Go think about it.
Obviously we had that concept a long day.